Hi there. We're here today to have another conversation with a brilliant young professional. Today we're going to talk to Pepe Zhang, a Chinese from Shanghai who works currently at the Inter-American Development Bank and who has spent part of his life associated with Latin America. He's still young, but he has already done a lot of interesting things, as we will see today. Pepe, Shanghai, China, and then Washington Inter-American Development Bank, working with Latin America. So tell us, where did that come from?
First of all, thank you, Otaviano, and it's a privilege to be here. I think I speak for all the young economists that have joined this series when I say that we're all very grateful for your guidance throughout the years and for this opportunity to share a little something about our work and ourselves. In terms of how I ended up in DC and the IDB, long story, but the short answer would be I've always been very interested in Latin America, even when I was a kid. But I'll start from the top. I was born and raised in China, Shanghai, as you mentioned, up until the age of 18. Took a lot of Spanish classes in middle school and high school. Really loved it. And as a junior in high school, I received a scholarship from the Spanish Ministry of Education to represent China at a summer exchange program. That allowed me to travel to Panama, which was my first encounter with Latin America, and honestly a very, very positive and rewarding experience. Later on, I would continue to go back to the region. I would study abroad in Chile for 1 semester in college, do both my undergraduate theses in Peru, do an internship in Colombia in grad school, travel all over. And backing up a little bit, I guess, after high school in China, I moved to the US for college. I went to Pomona College in California, where I double majored in Latin American politics and literature. And after that, I came straight for grad school here in DC and did my master's in international economics at SAIS, specializing in emerging markets, but mostly focusing on Latin America and China and what's going on between these two regions. After grad school, I was looking for an opportunity that would allow me to work either directly with or in the region and the IDB, the Inter-American Development Bank, a DC-based development bank focusing on Latin America and the Caribbean, with offices all over the region, an organization that you're very familiar with. It was an absolutely great place for that. I was very lucky to have landed a position there, specifically in the trade and investment division, and I've been there for a year and a half now.
You have gone through a really wide range of subject matters. Work on infrastructure, trade, electronic. Would you single out one of those works and tell us a bit more about it in detail?
I'd like to highlight ConnectAmericas.com, which is a very innovative trade facilitation project created by the IDB. ConnectAmericas is a social media platform that connects Latin American SMEs to potential clients, new markets, business opportunities, and global value chains. It also provides a lot of different educational content, tools, information relevant to international trade and SME internationalization. Now, the IDB group itself has done a lot of relevant work in those areas, but for a platform to be able to truly scale, we have to also work with a lot of other organizations and the entire SME ecosystem out there, really, meaning public, private, NGO, multilateral stakeholders. And this is where my job comes in as a business development associate at ConnectAmericas. We work directly with SME suppliers and exporters, as well as multinational buyers, and we put them in matchmaking speed dating events that we organize both offline and online so they can do business. We work with governments and trade promotion agencies to strengthen their SME support programs. We work with the banking sector to facilitate access to SME financing. We work with major shipping companies such as Maersk and DHL to provide logistical support for our company, a very important component. We also partner up with Google, Facebook, MIT, Alibaba for some other very exciting technology and trade-related projects. And people might ask, why is it important to help out the SMEs? Small, medium enterprises, they're an instrumental part of our economy. It doesn't matter where you are, they're important. When you talk about SMEs in Latin America, for example, we're talking about 90% of all companies, 50% of total employment, and a quarter of the GDP. And at the end of the day, when you talk to those entrepreneurs, SME entrepreneurs, the real people, you realize what you're doing has or will help them out down the road in some way, and there's a real impact there. So today at ConnectAmericas, we have 20,000 registered companies and 100,000 registered users on our platform. I think the numbers really speak for themselves in terms of the kind of attraction we've been gaining.
You see, guys, Pepe is a very good template of something that we've been highlighting over the series. the need to combine an overall plan, not rigid one, but if you establish your dreams, you go after them, but embedding some flexibility on the way, so as to adapt your trajectory to the opportunities that show up on the middle, as he did. And this is quite important because what Pepe has been doing above anything else has been the build-up of skills that provide him with the flexibility to adjust to changing conditions. And this is quite an important aspect for you guys, a generation that is coming to the job market, coming to work in a world that is prone to have flexibilities, integration, and non-rigidities. So that's a good takeaway that we can thank Pepe for giving us. Congratulations, Pepe, and thank you indeed.
Thank you, Otaviano, for this opportunity. Thank you very much.